Everyone, hello. Hopefully this feed plays out. Um, so I got another question on TikTok. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it here. What I will do is I will put the question the in the description. Okay, that's what I'll do. We're going to start your reading, okay? Thank you so much for God's angels, ancestors. What message do you have for her? All right, let's get to it. Welcome to the Magic Tarot 123. This is Madame LaRue. What message do you have for her on her trip that she's taking? What message do you have for her on her trip? Thank you. Yes. Ooh, first card. Trust in the divine plan. Trust in the divine plan. Thank you so much. What message? Ooh, raise your vibrations. Spirit wants you to raise your vibrations. Trust in the divine plan. Thank you so much. What message do you have for her? Thank you so much. Live your soul, not your role. Thank you so much. What message do you have for her? Thank you so much. What message do you have for her, Spirit? Thank you. Looks like, ooh, be decisive and make a plan. Trust in the divine plan. Okay, but they want you to make a plan. So this is strange. Make a plan and trust in the divine plan. So what I'm picking up from this already is that they want you to make a plan. They want you to be sure of what you're doing. Sit down and write it out. Write out what your plans are. And I know you said for this trip, but I'm feeling like the trip of life. This next stage in your life. I really feel like this trip is going to make a big difference. So while you're on this trip, you should be thinking about what are your plans on moving forward. And with that being said, they want you to be decisive. Do not be indecisive. So you have raise your vibrations while you're on this trip, okay? Raise your vibrations and get ready to trust in the plan. Live your soul and not your role, Spirit said. Live your soul and not your role. Okay? Thank you so much. What message do you have? Thank you so much. Focus on success. So you're probably feeling like this, that you shouldn't go. You're having questions about going. This is why you need to raise your vibrations here. Okay. Raise your vibrations. Make a plan. Make a plan of success for this trip. Be decisive. Know what you're going to do on this trip. Know where you want to go. You know, also what you're not going to allow in your energy. Okay? Thank you so much. What message you have? Build on solid ground. Build on solid ground. I'm feeling this not just a trip. This is not just a trip for you. This is a life hack. This is going to be your life hack here. This is definitely going to be a life hack for you. This is when I feel like this is when stuff is going to start clicking on this trip. It's just going to click. I feel like you're going to get this download while you're on this trip, and they want you to build on solid ground. They want you to focus on success while you're on this trip. Thank you. Laugh at your demons. You have to. Okay. Don't let the bad side or what you don't let those negative thoughts come in. That's what I'm trying to say. Raise your vibrations. Don't let those negative thoughts come in. Laugh at your demons. Laugh. I feel like you're the type of person that sits around and critiques everything that you do, and with combing through every wrongdoing. You cannot do that when you're raising your vibrations. You have to let that go. Thank you so much. What message you have? Thank you so much. What message you have? Think things through. So, and you already do that. You're an overthinker. But in regards to moving forward in your life, because this is the trip that I feel that you're taking, a trip that is going to catapult you to the future. Yeah, you're really gonna have to make that plan. They keep saying, make the plan and then trust it. Live your soul, not your role. You're playing smaller than what you are. You're bigger than what you claim to be as you're walking around. Don't let people around you, as they're raising your vibrations. You have to remember to uh, be aware of the people around you. Be aware of the people around you and how they affect your thinking, your vibrations, your plans, and your focus. Okay, you have to, because if you don't, then you're allowing their energy into your energy field, and if their energy isn't good, they're not thinking good for you, then it's not going to work. It's seriously just not going to work. Reach for the stars. Spirit said, reach for the stars. So as you're planning, as you're making these plans of success, they want you to reach for the stars here. Love yourself. I know these cards are backwards, but love yourself. Don't forget to love yourself. That will enable you to live your soul and not your role. It'll also enable you to be decisive and for you to focus on success because of the love that you have for yourself and this thought process. This trip is going to be a dynamic movement for you. This is not just a regular trip with and I feel like this trip is also going to point out who is really there for you on your team. Are they taking away from the plan, your plan and the divine plan that's coming together? So you got to raise your vibrations to bring it together, right? Thank you so much. Message you have. Wow. Do things in moderation and nurture yourself first. So you're putting people in front of you. And this is your trip. Okay? This trip is for you. This trip is not about them, honey. This trip is, bring your journal. Go within while you're out there. While you're out, and yes, I know everybody wants to have fun and it's all great, you know. It's all a bowl of ice cream, right? But this trip is not for them. You got to nurture yourself, love yourself, and do things in moderation, raising your vibration. So they want you to moderate this. Okay, so don't just go on a trip and like, I gotta focus on me, I gotta focus on, okay, moderation. So you're gonna take some time for yourself, take some time for your friends, take some time for yourself, take some time for your friends. Start deciphering who these people are. Okay, because some of these people aren't supposed to go with you in this plan. Thank you so much for the message you have. This is a wake up call. So, like I said this is going to catapult you. This is going to be a wake up call trip. This is where you're going to be like, you know what? You're not my friend. I don't think you ever was my friend. And you're going to start step into your own, step into who you are here. You're going to start realizing your divine plan. That's how I strongly feel that. I strongly feel that you're going to start to realize your divine plan. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads. I don't know. I just heard the name Marcia. I'm not sure if you know a Marcia. Count your blessings. I don't know if you know a Marcia, but count your blessings. So while you're on this trip, count, think about what you already have. Do not concentrate on those demons, those what you did wrong and what you could change. Don't do that. Count your blessings. Be grateful for what you already have and be grateful for where you're going. Because, honey, they said reach for the stars here. Reach for the stars. Okay? Keep going, Spirit. Next deck. All right, so they have another deck here for you. Count your blessings, laugh at your demons. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Nurture yourself first. It's not always about everybody else and screw you. That's not what it's about. Also heard Magdalene. Magdalene. Ancestors, they said. Marcia, Magdalene. That I just heard. They're in my ear. So much. They said something about laughing more, sweetie. They said, why don't you laugh more, sweetie? I heard that. Thank you so much. What message do you have for her? They said, why don't you laugh more, sweetie? What message do you have for her? Be ecstatic. Summon the rain. So you can use some of that. Hold on. I think I screwed up this shuffling. I feel, those cards were definitely meant to come out. I said, why don't you laugh more? And they threw out, they be ecstatic. With summoning the rain, if you can take a look at this picture here, these pictures here, and it looks like she's just like the reaching for the stars. Where is it? Loving yourself first, and feeling that love from within and being ecstatic about it, where it radiates from the inside out, summoning the rain, owning your power. It takes a lot of energy to move a cloud around. It takes a lot of energy. I see seashells too. It takes a lot of energy. So they want you to use your elements. You might be a water element as well. Thank you so much, Spirit. What message do you have? Give and receive. In the relationship of love, it's giving and receiving. And if you're not receiving, then you're just giving. And this is why they said to nurture yourself first. Love yourself, nurture yourself first, give and receive. This is a wake-up call. We're going to leave that one out there. Okay. Don't rush into anything. All right. If this is a trip for you to meet someone or whatever, look in the mirror. Look at yourself here. It's time for you to examine who you are. Go within. You have to raise your vibration. Improvise. Look within, improvise, make a plan, trust in the divine plan. Do things in moderation. Do not rush this, whatever this is that you're heading into. Do not rush. Okay? Enjoy yourself on this trip. Count your blessings. This is a time of reflection. It's a time for you to reflect on what's your next step. You want to keep going with this one? This one. It's time for you to reflect and release. I'm feeling. That's why they keep saying look in the mirror and go within. They always say go within or go without. This is a wake-up call. I'm gonna hit the love deck because with the giving and receiving and loving of yourself, I'm feeling that this trip has something to do with a partner. Love yourself first. Don't forget about your needs. Okay. Try to make some real conscious decisions here. Don't just go off of emotions. Love is the highest frequency, but don't just go off of that, because I feel that you're going to need a little bit more than that with this person. Okay, you have to really think about you. Woo! Treat. So this is definitely it's a disconnecting from the world with you and your partner. Make a plan. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I heard something. Give your relationship a chance on your partnership. So this is, you're taking this trip to work on your partnership, but they want you to live your soul. Don't forget about you. Don't forget about you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Don't forget about you, sweetie. Romantic feelings. Yes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's what you're about to do. They want you to make sure this is a giving and receiving relationship, because remember, they dropped out the giving and receiving in the first one. That's what they did. They let that out right there. The giving and receiving. That's what's about to happen. Be ecstatic about this love. Okay? It's time for you guys to retreat. Thank you so much. I'm hearing stuff. Very soon, start letting go. Start healing what's within. Break those bad habits. 809. Decide clearly what you want. This is going to go with counting of your blessings here. Counting your blessings. Because if you count your blessings, then once you say, okay, I got this, and I'm happy for this, and I'm happy for that, and I'm happy for this, then you start making that plan. On what do you want? What do you want out of this relationship? Where is this going? Thank you so much. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, yeah, you guys are going on vacation. You want these? Do you want these? You guys are going on vacation. Yes, there's a lot of, I'm picking up a lot of love energy here. Couple. It's time for you to make the plan. Live your soul and not your role. That's what they say. They said what they said. Think things through. Thank you so much. Don't forget to love yourself. Okay, thank you. What message do you have for her? This could be the one. Woo! You deserve love too. So by loving yourself, you're realizing that you deserve to be loved too. You are lovable. Use that as an affirmation as well. You are lovable. This is a new love. You guys are going on this vacation. That's why they want you to sit back and make this plan and figure out, what do you want? This is a past life relationship. You feel very connected to this person right now, because you guys have lived in this relationship before, in the past, a past life relationship. This new love that you have, that you guys are retreating now, to give it a chance. Spirit wants you to remember your blessings, count them, be happy for them. Okay? Think things through. This is going to be, I'm feeling a unionship. Like, what's going on, Spirit? You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, through prayers and affirmations, forgiving and learning. That's why I think that this is a past life relationship. Giving your relationship a chance. So you guys are getting away to try to work things out here. You got to make a plan for yourself. What's beneficial for you at the same time. You know, you kind of don't want to just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to go along with it. You know, what do you want? Thank you so much, Spirit. Release your ex. Time has come for you to clear your energy. And that's where they said to raise your vibration. So if you're holding on to someone in your past, or they are, they should release that before they go on this trip. Correct? Because you want this trip to be about you guys coming together, not thinking about what happened in the past. You gotta, if you're moving forward in this relationship, you're going to have to let go of that past. You're going to have to release that ex. Okay. So it's safe for you to love. So from holding on to ex past relationship, it's seeming like this person hurt you. You guys are trying to get it together. You guys are, I feel that you guys are going to rekindle for real. Rekindle, release the passion. All right. I say you guys are going to be rekindled. Allow your heart to sing with joy. So I feel it's safe for you to love. This is a new love. Release your ex. Release your ex. So the ex is probably still on your mind. This new person came in here. Don't forget to love yourself. You're still healing though from that. So no rush, okay? Make a plan. Count your blessings. Be happy about this union, okay? It is safe for you to love. There's a lot of passion. Thank you so much. This is true love. That's a lots of passion. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. The new love, the true love, but you're gonna have to fix that. This new love is a past relationship. That's what they said. I don't know if you guys can see the cards. Okay. So this is a past life relationship. You have known each other before. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And new love. So they just came in. You guys are retreating, stepping away from the humbug. Give this relationship a chance. Forgive and learn. I feel that you guys were already together. Now that I'm looking at the cards, this could be the one. Calling your someone. You've been called. You're calling your soulmate, but that is your soulmate. Ooh, that is your soulmate. Thank you so much. Trust. I know there were some red flags, and you feel again with the arrow. Trust in the divine plan. And you probably feel like you want to let this. You don't know if you should take this trip right now. You're like, I don't know because I always get caught up with this, so and so. But there's a lot of passion here, and Spirit's saying this is true love. Okay, you have to release what happened in the past. I feel like releasing the ex or clearing your energy. Wedding. That's what you want. So you can't hold on to the releasing of the ex. It says this is time has come for you to clear the energy. So it doesn't necessarily mean your ex-lover. It could just mean those feelings of pain that you guys been through because you guys are retreating. This could be the one. Wedding. So like you got to really think things through. Love yourself. It's okay, to enjoy each other. It's okay. That should not be a big issue for you. That should not be a big issue for you. But you need to clear your energy. It says this could be the one. This is a past life. That's why you guys can't separate. It's like every time you try, you can come back together. Is that right? Every time you try, you come back together. So that's the last confirmation here. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's confirmation, please. Use your intuition. You already know the answers to this question. Thank you so much. What message do you have for her? Ooh. healing child wounds. Okay, healing wounds. That's what I said. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to let go. Woo, woo, wow. Past life love, confirmation. Where is it at? Past relationship, past life love. This is why you can't get rid of them. That's why you feel torn. Your soul remembers the intense connection, the passion. Awakening someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. That's you. You're going through the spiritual transformation. There's some interference. That was that past pain, that releasing that you needed to do. That was the past pain. This is destined partnership. Oh my goodness. True love, healing, retreat, wedding is destined. It's fate. Children are important in this partnership as well. Use your intuition. So, honey, you were calling in your soulmate the whole while. Your soulmate's right there. You are protected and divinely guided. Again, they said that with the divine plan. Trusting in the divine plan. It's really difficult to go against that when you're divinely guided and divinely protected. This is like the hardest thing for you to be able to do, because it's already basically in the stars. It's already written. Thank you so much. You expect an apology. Remember to love yourself first. There are things that you need, and if the apology is what's going to help you want to hear, you can expect the apology you want to hear. I feel like on this trip, this is when it's all going to come out. And you both of you guys need to really sit down and say, what are we doing here? Because you know that person can't keep hurting you. Is this her soulmate? This friendship is leading to this is her soulmate. Does this situation align with your moral values? Just because this relationship doesn't necessarily mean that you have to continue. Is it aligning with what you want? Integrity. Is it aligning with what you want? Thank you so much. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. I really feel they're sorry. And you're expecting an apology. But don't forget your integrity and what you need to do to heal from the situation. What they need to do. You guys need to come together on this trip while you're away. Come together. Make a plan. Write out how you feel so you can clearly discuss it with your partner. So that way it's not just we're just getting away to make up and come back and do the same thing again. Because you are protected and you are guarding yourself at this time. You're like, I can't take it anymore. But you can't take it anymore. It's passion and chemistry. You're driving yourself crazy. You're driving yourself crazy at this point. Because there's so much chemistry here. So much passion. You guys, I feel like you guys are best friends. And he broke your heart. And you do feel that connection. He feels a connection too. You are your partner. Thank you so much. Ooh. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So it's time for you to release. Part of love is forgiving. Don't forget to forgive yourself. Don't forget to love yourself. And also use your intuition and the integrity. Does this line up with what you deserve, what you want? Is this what you want? That's a true question. Can you forgive? These are questions that you need to be asking yourself when you're on this trip. Because from what I'm seeing, these feelings are real. These feelings that you're feeling are real. It's a decision. Yeah. It's time to decide about this relationship. Do you want to continue? Because just because it's fake, honey, there's always free will. There's always free will. And it could be fated, it could be lined up in the stars. But if that person ain't treating you the way you're supposed to support, lean on your inner circle during this time. So this person has hurt you deeply. This is a deep hurt too. That's why you're concerned. So from what I'm picking up is that you need to start journaling. You need to start healing your longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Wow. This person is yearning for you too. You both are yearning for each other because y'all are past life soulmates. So take this trip as a serious attempt to fix the situation. Now fix it. Heal from the situation because you can't fix hurt, but you can heal from it. You can forgive. You can forgive. You can learn. But you have to make a plan. Are you going to continue? What are your demands? What are theirs? What are the promises? Because there was a promise made. Wow. I said, what do you deserve? And it says unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, this is totally confusing. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So you have a decision to make. This person is unable to give all you deserve. They said to love yourself. This is a wake-up call. You're going to have to make that plan. Blessings. All right? Build on solid ground. Remember where you guys came from. Don't forget to love yourself. Think things through. To heal. At the end of the day, you have to heal. You have to heal. Do not rush into this. That's what I'm hearing. It is a past life love. It's fate. It's soulmate. It's everything that you know, but it's still short. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. I didn't say walk away or diss them, but you have to heal. You can't just rush right into okay. Let's go back to what we were doing. So it's like a repeated cycle at this point. It's a repeated cycle at this point. It keeps repeating itself. You're protected. It's time for you to release. No one's perfect here, honey. No one's perfect. And I'm not saying for you to accept any and everything. This could be the one. Wedding, soulmate. You haven't healed from past hurts. You need to release those old wounds. Take some time for yourself. That's what I heard. Take some time for yourself, sweetie. I just heard that. Friends, you know, you guys are really good friends, and it'll be detrimental. You guys might have children together. It might just be very seriously very hard to do this because you have some inner child wounds that you need to heal. But you have to forgive and learn from the situation. Forgive yourself. Trust in the divine plan. I don't think that you should walk away. I don't think it's a walk away. Now, if this person is physically hurting you or anything like that, that's a given. You just do what you got to do. Emotional abuse, anything, any form of abuse, do what you got to do. But trust in the divine plan. Do things in moderation. Don't be indecisive. Make it clear. Like, this is, write it down. This is the plan, and stick to it, because it's the divine plan. You know you want to be with this person. This person wants to be with you. Both are longing, or you might be longing for them more than they're longing for you. But this is a past life relationship. I want to ask Spirit one more question before I go. See what the last card on the day. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. There's a reason why stuff happens. Nothing's ever a coincidence. Nothing. No matter how you try to spin it, nothing's ever a coincidence. I thought I picked all the cards up. Here it was. There's still one on deck. You know? So nurture yourself first here. Don't rush into anything. Do things in moderation. No, you want to get back to the good old days. But this time he's going to have to work for it. Thank you. He or she. Thank you so much. Final message. Let your friends help. Let your friends help. Get out of your head. Definitely wedding. That's the second time the card popped up. Wedding. Okay. Let your friends help. You might, I feel this, you already married to this person, or are going to be married. This could be the one. So they're going to keep giving me the same cards again. Yeah. So this is definitely, there's no other way. Retreat. They're giving me the same cards again, honey. Look at that. There was some deception. That's where that hurt is. Someone is wearing a false mask. False self mask in this relationship. They're not really being themselves. That's why you're questioning everything. The situation involves marriage. I feel that you guys are already married. You're trying to rekindle. Or might have already been married in a past life and trying to rekindle. Maybe that person hasn't been totally honest with you, haven't really shown you who they really were. They have deceptions. Wow. But they want you to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's why it's good for you to start journaling and writing down how you truly feel about this situation. You know, you're racking your brain. Take some time for you as well. The separation. So you might have to separate to come back together, so you could take that time for you. Okay. So you can really figure out what is going on, stepping back. Love yourself first. That's the second time. Nurture yourself and love yourself first. So there's your answer. There's your answer. Love yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Love yourself first. Separation is on the horizon, but it's worth to make the effort. But you have to heal. All right. I hope this helped, honey. Let me know if you want an in-depth reading. We can go a little deeper. I wish you a great trip. Don't forget to love yourself, take care of yourself, and reach out to me. I'm at www.blisscreations.com. That's www.bli88creations.com or .net. Also, you can find me on Instagram at the Magic Tarot 123. Feel free to drop your questions down below. I do have a special on my website. If you visit it, it is $15 for online read. I thank you all and appreciate all of your donations. And this message is for you. Thank you. Good night.